Now we're going to talk about a company that we are so proud to have as part of our HSN family. Sunjo, you probably know the name. When we became friends and partners and family members with QVC, you know, there were a lot of great brands, and in particular in the great outdoors that we got to celebrate, leaf and petal. I mean, I think of all the fun things that we're doing now. Well, because we are spending more time in the great outdoors, and happy spring. This is our Bring On Spring event here at HSN. We got critters, we got pests, we got stuff, we got landscaping, we got flowers, we got plants, we've got, you know, potting soil, we've got our beautiful lawns. And this is a way to help maintain them, but really in a professional way. And that's what Sunjo does. They actually bring us professional products that are easy to afford and easy for the consumer to use. Boy, oh boy, you want to talk about easy to afford. It's just back in stock. That's the best price I've ever seen it at. $39.95. It's on a 4 flex pay of $9.99. Now, it is rechargeable, so you don't worry about cords or batteries or things and stuff, so I gotta turn them loose. But Bobby, in his backyard, you warned the neighbors that it was not an eclipse, a solar eclipse, but you were actually gonna be doing a television show, right?
Oh gosh, Shannon, we got to keep our eye on you. We got to keep my eye on me. My lights have fallen over. I apologize. It's a little windy out here, but we're doing the best we can, right?
We are indeed. Okay, so Bobby, I'm gonna have you kind of go through some of the basics here. We love the idea that it's battery operated. That's number one, so you don't have to worry about cables and things and stuff. It is even, for me in my less than mobile state, it is very easy to pick up. There is a little carrying strap if you want to use that. And then of course you get the AC adapter to charge it up. How do I use this? What do I use it with? Or what are some of the, because you get great reviews on this. What do people love about this?
Let's go top to bottom. First of all, it's brought to us by Sunjo. So it's a company that we've all come to know and love, and they're all about problem solution when it comes to outdoor tools for your lawn and your gardening. So this is a 4-volt chemical sprayer. So don't let the word chemical like throw you off. That just means you can put chemicals in it. You could put a bleach mixture for cleaning. You could put fertilizer in it. You could put pesticides, insecticides, weed killers, so many different things that really make this a multifunctional tool, especially for those of us with, like myself, new homeowners that are wanting to do more and more ourselves, kind of that whole DIY thing, as opposed to, you know, paying those guys to come to your house and do it their way on their time at your dime. Right? So how it works is it's simple. You've got an easy on-off button. It's a thumb control. I'm not sure if you can see the stream right there. I'll kind of shoot it just past camera. Look at the jet stream on that. It's pretty amazing. And you just go to town. Example, I'm in my lawn right here. So let's just pretend that I have some nutrients in here or some fertilizer. So I'm just going to easily, casually go back and forth and give my lawn the nutrients that it needs, that it desires, right? Shannon, let's say you've got some weed killer in here. So I've got some dollar weeds back behind my shrubbery, my bushes right here. So you can hit this with your weed killer and have those be gone so you can keep your garden looking fresh and new. You can change this to a mister. There are so many different things you can do. And I love how lightweight it is. You mentioned how lightweight. It's only 2 pounds. So it's basically next to nothing, just the whatever fluid you put in it. And I think we sold a different version last year that was a 2-gallon. I know Guy talks about he owns that one. This is the 1 gallon. For me, it's the perfect size, the perfect weight. And right here, you've got included a 3.4 ounce mixing cup. So you've got a translucent tank down here so you can see how much fluid you have. It's got measuring lines right there up to the 1 gallon. Pour your solution, whatever solution that is, screw on the cap tight to keep that pressure. And all you're gonna do is the touch of a button. All you need is a thumb, Shannon, to operate this, and you're off and running.
You are indeed. In fact, now if you, Linda Lyday has a great natural product that you can, so to Bobby's point, you can put water, you can put spray and grow. We sell great spray and grow products here. I mean, you could put, you know, that natural simple green product for mosquitoes. I mean, whatever it might be, even, oh, perfect, thank you. No more bugs. See, I was making it more complicated than I needed to. So it has a great little spray bottle applicator, but the thing is, if you wanna go for the gold, I mean, because I actually use that like on all my entry points around my home, inside and outside, to be perfectly honest, because I live on a nature preserve, and I'll tell you what, those critters, they don't care if the door is locked or not. They like to get in. And because this is a precise application in a professional manner, you could do any manner of applications of water, whatever treatment you're doing, but you do it completely cordless. To me, this is the Goldilocks size. I guess for Guy Yovan, my fellow compatriot and host here at HSN, he goes, go big or go home. This, to me, is the perfect size for a lot of us, depending on how much territory you want to cover. And, the thing about it is, Bobby, when we talk about Sunjoe as a brand, they really do create, for all intents and purposes, professional products that the average customer, A, can use comfortably without fear of maintenance or, crazy contraptions, but still get a professional result at home. And hey, that price adjustment doesn't hurt, does it?
Oh, that's amazing. They're giving this price. The Sunjoe, the Aqua Joe guys, the Snow Joe guys, it's all the same company. Great customer service, great quality products, making your gardening and whenever you're using outdoor tools or gardening or working on your lawn, making it fun. Because let's be honest, and if it's not fun, no one really wants to do it. So we make great tools and make it fun so you can get it done. Now back to this guy. There's the jet stream, right? I'll kind of put it past camera. You can see it there. Notice the shoulder strap. That's also a great feature that is included. So notice I'm just going to twist the nozzle a little bit. I'll try not to spray the camera. I'll go this way with it. Now I have this nice little mist. So now what you can do is you can hit the top of your flowers. Maybe some of your flowers are a little bit delicate and you just want to get the leaves. Or Shannon, maybe you want to take this inside. It's not just for outdoor use. Let's pretend I'm inside and I just want to get, maybe some of my plants have, there's some diseases that they have. You just want to get a nice mist of whatever the solution is that you want. Again, your choice, you choose, you do the solution, and you can carry it around. You can even do it one-handed. Watch this. I'll put it in the cradle, and now I can go around one-handed and do it that simple. Now, Shannon, I want to show you something out here. This is what you're not going to do, okay? Let me draw your attention to this, because this is the old school way we used to do things. All right, remember this guy? This is the pump. You got to give it a bunch of pumps and hope it gets the pressure that it needs. And then look, is anything coming out? It kind of looks like I don't know what you want to call it. It's just not a very good, strong stream. And you're spending more time essentially pumping than you are spraying or getting the job done. So you don't want to do that. And then the other thing that a lot of us do have is this guy. And you've probably seen this. Now, the problem with these guys is they're a one-trick pony, right, Shannon? They only have one solution. And you're paying for this apparatus. You got to rebuy the tub here, the apparatus, and the batteries each time. Why mess with that? That's why, again, Sunjoe has got you covered. Everything is thought of and built into this. I call it an all-in-one unit. And you mentioned the battery. I have not had a chance to talk about that yet. It's a built-in battery. So yes, Sunjoe is known for those sweet little insertable 24-volt batteries. This is not one of those. This is one where the battery, it's like all-inclusive, all-encompassing inside. The battery's actually part of the unit. So you've got a little USB charge right there. Give it a good 4 hours charge the first time. You're going to get almost 4 hours of usage. Isn't that incredible?
I mean, it really is. Best price that we have certainly found. And I think I might request a fan for every show that I do now.
There you go. I like it.
You see, I keep quoting Ron Burgundy lines to myself. Hey, everybody, look at me. I look great. Well, your lawn is going to look great. Your landscaping is going to look great because you have a way to properly maintain and keep it that way. And certainly, whether you've got a large lawn or a small lawn, or maybe you're just enjoying a lot of the leaf and petal, great today's specials and things that we've been offering in our home and garden category now here at HSN that we are expanding, then you need the right way to keep watering, keep fertilizing, keep the pests at bay. And Rick, thank you for showing that no more bugs. Because remember, I know it says chemical sprayer, but Bobby and I talked about this before the show. Remember, that means even if you are using an evergreen or no chemical product, like the No More Bugs, that's a cedar oil-based product. It doesn't matter if you're putting water in it, and you know what, you're just soaking up some sun in your front yard, and you want to, lightly mist yourself like they do at the big resorts. I mean, it really, you're only limited to whatever you want to put in this. So remember, you're not worrying about it being heavy or cables or wires or power or maintenance. Great price, perfectly portable, and a brand that we can trust as well, right, Bobby?
Absolutely. Sun Joe is number one in my book, of course. And again, use that included shoulder strap, makes it even that much more easy. And to your point, you don't always have to put chemicals or solutions. You can just put plain old water. I mean, I've got a nice little bench over here. I could just get the bench, wet and clean that off with regular water or a simple cleaning solution. And you know, a guy, Van, we were talking about him earlier. What he does, he told me, he cleans his windows with it. Now, my window is right here. It's about 15 feet away. I don't know if you can see this with camera or not, but I'm actually hitting the very tops of my outdoor windows right here, soaking them down. So I could go finish this job up with a squeegee and totally clean my windows from 15 feet away with that high jet stream right there. So that's pretty impressive. And Shannon, you talk about the pests. So many of us are bothered by pests. You know, you want to get those crazy critters or those ants. You don't have to bend down. Again, with that nice string, that nice spray, find the ants, find that trail, and get rid of them. Not just outside, inside. Also, because of the powerful spray, you can get up high. I can clean my entire archway out here in my front patio area, and not everybody uses it just outside. I've seen people take it inside and clean the tops of their showers. I've seen people get cobwebs with the spray. I've seen people do a grout job and spray some solution on the grout in the shower. So there's just a multitude of uses and places that you can use your chemical sprayer from Sun Joe.
You know what, Bobby? I'm going to play devil's advocate here because we don't have one charged up and ready for me to go. Can I adjust that spray so I can use it more focused or a wider spray, or how does that work? Can you show me?
Yeah. Yep. And I'll try and come to camera just a little bit. So you basically have two choices. You have kind of this mister, which, you know, the theme park mister. You want to walk through that on a nice hot day. You give the nozzle a little bit turn, and I'll do it live right here so you can see it. Now see how it starts to get a little bit finer? See it go from mist to now you're getting finer. So the more you turn it to the right or clockwise, you're going to get that nice, faster, more jet stream again. I mean, you can see how far this goes. I mean, that's all the power that you need. And I want to show this again because literally this is what all of us, or many of us, started with, or most of us were doing, the old-fashioned pump thing. And nobody wants to, first of all, you're not going to have a table out here. You're going to be bending over, pumping this and hurting your back. You're not having fun when you're doing that, when you're out doing your lawn work. So this, no more, not a good stream. And then again, the other thing, again, it has its place, but again, you only have this only does one thing. It's one kind of solution. This, you put in whatever you want and reuse it as many times as you want. Plus with a 4-hour battery, I mean, come on, Shannon, how much do you need? You're going to have your house and the neighbor's house is done by that time.
I mean, you are indeed, and that's why I ask about that mist because I grow herbs, and you really want like more of a light mist when you're trying to water, especially if you're doing it indoors and you've got like your little windowsill garden and that kind of thing. Well, either way, this covers all bases, and it's just nice that we have it for you at a price adjustment as well. Certainly a name that we know and love and trust. Well, Bobby, I love you. It's good to see it. So was that a COVID beard, or did you just, I like it.
Thank you. You know, I'm working on my more manly side, getting outdoors. I've heard a lot of good compliments on it, so I'm sticking with it.
Keep the facial hair. A big thumbs up. Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, keep it going on my side. You keep it growing with your Sun Joe chemical spray on your side, all right?
All right, awesome, Bobby. Thank you so much for your help. Hey, I'm going to back indoors to help you clean the air that you breathe, but something that we can use, whether we